Hello everybody, so welcome to my welcome to okay. Hello everybody, so welcome to the video. I'm showing my game Thomas, which doesn't currently just it's just a glorified walking simulator, but I'm gonna code some of it in front of you, cause why not? Cause this is what I do for a living. I don't forget money. So over here, let's show the models, which here are some of the characters, which I hope you can read those names, because I'm not saying them. More of them, more characters. That's a joke. That's not going to be used. Another character. Here are like the outfits. The outfits are like items, but then you only can hold on one at a time, and they're usually good. This is like something basic. Here's the weapons. This one's like a sword, basic. This one, it has very low attack. But like, if you use magic, it's like way better. This one has a chance it breaks every time you use it and becomes a random weapon. This one, it does like a big attack area that's bigger than the sword, and it has more range. This one, it does more tons of damage and can like break rocks and stuff. It says clobbering time on it if you can't read that. Here's the hand. It like kind of does similar. It's similar to a sword, but it has a faster. It has a fast. I can't speak. It has a better cooldown. That's between attacks. Here's like a thing that you use the can of beans to activate. Here's all the original icons. I changed them, but we won't see that yet. Here are the bosses. Ta-da! I made all these assets, and I worked very hard. So, yeah. Here's the hard ones, and unfortunately, I can't. This I think this video's too gory to be marked as kids, so I can't. I can't like yeah. Here's the more hard ones. And the way you unlock the hard versions is by beating the normal mode and unlocking hard mode, which you press with a key. Because the another one, which is so big it couldn't fit on anything. Because originally the screen was smaller, but I recently changed it to be bigger. Here are the basic enemies. Here's the fun fact. This guy, he's from the original version game where it was monochrome and pixelated. So is this guy right here. And also even one of the bosses, which this guy and wait, and this guy too. Those were the original enemies I made. Oh yeah, it's also this. It's also this. Very cool. It's a cute face. And there's another one that didn't make it the cut and won't sing because it was looked too similar to different enemy to a different game. But here are the most of the spiders and these guys, I guess. Here's the hard variants. See, that one's like a rat. It it can walk now. It's like faster and stuff. And that guy's a cube. Here's like the hard ones. Very gory. Yeah, I know. He'll like work in progress stuff. And might not appear in the game. And might get like scrapped. Stick, my brother. We have the raw angle emoji, and we had Isaac. So like here are the thumbnails. I worked very hard to make these. I hope you like how they look, cause you better. But let's Here we have the intro. Currently has no sounds, but I did animate this. Nick jumps down. Wait. If you also can like skip it, which I think it's cool. Here we have like these news about like the current like update and stuff. Then if we press new game, it'll show us this. Then that. Currently it's a bit broken because as you can see, but you start with these two characters, which are made to be like balanced. Unfortunately, only Thomas works. Then you have the loading screen. Outfits doesn't work. It's literally just a glorified walking simulator at the moment. But you can walk around with the bell, which locks you in the room. But there's also another room. It has a hole in the ground, which shouldn't be unlockable until unlocked until like you beat 10 waves. And that's most of the things I have to show you, except for all of these. Starting with the paper sword, it's the classic. This was the only weapon originally. Here's the bow, which is range stuff. It just shoots arrows, very basic. Stick of Wisdom, which makes your magic like better. But it doesn't have it attacks just sucks though. This one's the demo med. It makes it where it gives you a bunch of bombs. It lets you use bombs. And also unlocks other upgrades too. We have the Newgrounds. We have the angry Newgrounds. This, which they don't do anything. They're just aesthetic. This is the neon outfits, which it glows in the dark. But that's all it does, so that's why it sucks. Here's the tier by way, 1 to 6. Here's hammer, which I explained it. Grandpa's Teeth, where I haven't made the at set yet, but it's like you bite them. Then we have the rotting hand, the poison token, which is a ranged weapon, where it like bounces off stuff. Except poison magic, which what it does is it's like a lava. It's like you lava and it makes a puddle of poison. It does like 2 damage like every second. This spinner's attack, it lets you spin. Like you attack and you start spinning. Then you have the spider abdomen, which makes it where your attacks are poison. Except the landmine, which you have to have Demo Man to unlock. But it like makes so your bombs won't explode until someone steps on enemy steps on it. Bully, it does attack up. Fly buddy, a fly like flies around it and like attacks enemies and does like 2 damage per attack. The blood drop outfit, what it does? When you have a negative effect on you, and you use a weapon, whoever gets hit by the weapon, the negative effects go to, and you lose the negative effect. It's kind of cool. Then you have the scythe, which I explained. Crossbow, which is a more beefed up version, an accurate version of the bow. not very different. Then we have the fire, which
Don't show the other ones. Don't show the other ones. That's what done.
then we have like fire. Once I'm done with this tier, I'm just gonna start coding. So we have like the fire, which shoots a big fireball that does damage and bursts into flames once it hits something. Then we have the ice, which is the same thing, but it freezes enemies instead of burning them. Then you have the wizard hat, which makes your magic go up. With the conjoined brother, which is what Thomas has. You can't see it. But like, it doesn't show it, but he has a conjoined brother. His name is Bob. No, not Bob. His name's Tom. I'm not that creative. We have Infested, which lets you fly. And when you get hit, it spawns weaker friendly flies that die when they attack. Next, we have Vitae, which it orbits around you. Next is the Beehive, which once you use it spawns like bees that like shoots needles at enemies. But if they get touched by an enemy, they die. Next we have the Necromancer's Lantern, which spawns like souls that orbit around you. Once an enemy gets close enough, it would like target it and then make the enemy die instantly. Unless it's the boss, then it just does damage. Next we have the Tomb of Friends, which what friends do, basically they just walk around the place, attacking enemies that are close to them. But he just attacks enemies, that's all he does. Next we have the Pentagram outfit, which does attack up. And it makes you faster. Then we have the Cactus armor. When you get attacked, it also damages. It's like points. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna show you of items now. So I'm just gonna code.
Wait, you gotta like finish the recording, but that just showed me the process.
I'm just gonna speed it up. Like when I like do something major, I like.
Are you using Wondershare for more?
Hey guys,
It's gonna give you a crazy watermark. It's like
in the morning, we're getting up early. We're getting the garage ready, or I'm gonna pull fish out. So this early morning, we're gonna get ready. I'm gonna pull fish out to thaw. Then that evening, we're gonna grind it up, lay it out, and we're gonna start and cook it overnight. Okay. And the next morning, we get up, and we do it again. Minus having to clean everything.
Okay. It's.
I have cash to pay you guys. We'll get paid when we're done once we produce 100 bags, y'all get paid. Okay.
Okay. Yes, it actually does that.
Probably trying to make a little bit more than 100 bags.
Just don't edit it, bro. Just record that and then we finish.